I had one. What's that? The wrong place. Dress real quick. T-shirts were probably long enough. Yeah. This ear holes. I would think those would be fine. They're pretty low. Yeah, y'all. We got leggings all the way down on yours. We're good. All right. So if we do our adding and subtracting. All right. 12.35 plus 7.004. Whoops. I get 19.354. All right, so for rounding for significant digits, what rule are we using? The adding rule. So do we go by decimal places or digits? Decimal places. How many decimal places are here? 2. And here? 3. So I won't have many here. So what do I round to? Everybody go with that? Anybody not? All right, so on the second one, if we multiply that number, 0.0256 times 23.60, I get 0.60416. And this time I'm rounding using multiplication and division. So significant digits. So how many do I have here? 3. And here? So I only want how many? So does that first zero count? You can choose to write it or leave it off, either one. I typically do only because I'm emphasizing the decimal in class, but if you don't want to write it, it's fine. All right, and then I keep what? 604. Everybody go with that? All right, so the next one I gave us a word problem, just because you're going to have to do word problems, and I want you to get used to the idea of you're using significant digits and word problems, not normal. Calculate this way. All right, so when you calculate density equals mass over volume, you had densities 3.25. We're looking for mass. Volume is 45.21. So to solve for mass, we do what? Cross multiply. So 3.25 times 45.21. And I get 146.932 is good enough. All right, so if I want to round for significant digits, how many do I have here? And how many do I have here? So how many do I want my answer? 3. Now you can do what I said yesterday. You can either drop them off and say 146, or if you want to round up, you can say 147. I will take either answer. The units, milliliters, will cancel out, and you're left with grams. Any questions? Because you're going to do that with every word problem henceforth. All right, so the scientific notation works the same way. So 1.2, well, I should have put an adding up here. Second E6 times 6.35, second EE negative 8. Now, because that's a scientific notation, which way do I want the answer? Scientific notation. What's wrong with the calculator, my dear?
It's good.
Bring it here so I can change the batteries. All right, so I got 7.62 times 10 to the negative second. Did I punch it in right? That's what I got. Anybody else get that besides Xavier? Okay. That's what I'm getting ready to do. All right, so when you multiply, you use significant digits, right? So how many significant digits are here? 2. How many are here? So we need to round this to 2. So what's 2? So 7.6. Whenever you use scientific notation, Allie, it works the same way.
Yeah, I just did not get that answer.
Oh, punch it in again. You probably punched it in wrong. Yeah. It's not that you don't have to do it. You probably punched it in wrong. Anybody else? Question on that one?
Yeah.
You got it that time, didn't you? Now, what I'm going to say to Allie is the same thing I would say to all of you. When you take the quiz on this, there's no partial credit. Don't punch it in once, round and call it a day. Punch it in how many times? Twice. Because if you punch it in once and you round and you punched it in wrong, even though you rounded the correct significant digits, if it's calculated wrong, it's automatically what? It's automatically wrong answer. So double check yourself. Okay? That's just good practice. Now, on the ACT or SAT and you don't have time, well, you just don't have time. But I typically have given y'all plenty of time on a quiz to double check yourself. Divide 2.136, second EE 5, 1.66. And that's repeating for quite some time, times 10 to the 7th. All right, so again, since it's division, we're still using significant digits. What's my least number? 3. So I'm just getting rid of that and keeping 3 significant digits. And again, round up, drop off, I don't care. As long as you only have 3. So 1.66 times 10 to the 7th. Or you could say 1.67 times 10 to the 7th. Either one is good. Now, since I didn't give you one that added, just to illustrate adding, if you add 1.65 times 10 to the 3rd plus 2.475 times 10 to the 3rd, and you wanted to add this and get the correct significant digits, okay? Just to illustrate that the rules are the same. 1.65 second EE 3 plus 2.75 second EE 3. I get 4.125 times 10 to the 3rd. Now, what's the rule for addition?
The places behind the decimal.
Places behind the decimal. So how many places behind the decimal do I have here?
2.
And how many here?
3.
So my answer only will how many? 2. So I'm going to get rid of the 5 and make it 4.12 times 10 to the 3rd. Okay, if you want to round up because it was a 5, you can make it 4.13 times 10 to the 3rd, and that would